Right back into the fold. Hello, Konami. Yes, hello. Nice to see you again. It has been 5 million years since I last entered the Jacqueline file to play this video game, but here we are. So last time we were here, we went ahead and killed the Karasuman. And this episode, god damn it! We are going to do a little thing that I like to call beating the game. Now you might think to yourself, this episode's like 5 minutes long. How is he going to beat the game that fast? It's because the ending's right here. Yeah, I forgot that the ending was so close. So this is going to be a short episode. That's a cool thing.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, yeah!
Why would a Belmont ever plan to resurrect Count Dracula?
It's time to kiss a Belmont.
Once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine. And then we're finished. Forgotten. If I bring him back now, the battle can last for eternity.
Because that's how battles work. Oh! What the heck? Nobody told me he could do this. Ow. Eat my iron shield, asshole. I do it again. I do it a third time.
Such power! My greatest attack!
What the fuck? Huh? What's he doing? Not Hydro Storm! I disagree, actually. I don't want that. What shields do I have? None of the good ones. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's hurting me. Have an iron shield. The best, this is actually in Sun Tzu's Art of War. Sun Tzu said, if you can throw 1,000,000 swords at that motherfucker, do that.
It's over, Belmont.
Yeah, bitch.
So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends here.
I'm not even gonna
What need
respond
for
to
the
that.
shepherd when the wolves have all gone, huh? My time. It's over now.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Richter. I'm sure you can find work elsewhere as a bloody pulp. Yep, that's the castle. Huh? Yeah, no, that's God's wrath shining down on Dracula's castle. That looks about right. Yeah, no, yeah, that's... yeah, that's what I would do. Cool.
Mankind knows little but war and desperation.
That's what
other
I'm
way
saying.
of life did Belmont know? He and Father chose the same path. Farewell, homeland. I shall never see your beauty again.
Oh, don't be so down about it, Alucard. Anyways, that was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah, this is the real ending. What? You don't believe me? I don't care. I don't even care. This isn't your channel. This is my channel. What do you know? I love this game. I'm not going to get too into it right now. This is by far, and I'm sure I said this in the other episodes that were recorded months and years ago, this is by far my favorite game. I've beaten it more times than I can count. In almost every platform. The only one I've not beaten it on is the Game Boy port that is an unofficial, like, it's not homebrew, because like it's like Wonder Swan or Game Boy or something. And there's my boy, there's Iga, there's my boy. They like intended to make it and release it, and never got around to it. So it's not technically a real release. This one obviously is the original, is the remake for the PSP, and it is kind of a remake, kind of not. They changed a bunch of stuff. They added a bunch of stuff from the PSP, or godly, the Saturn version. Added in a bunch of stuff that was cut from the Japanese version that sadly we didn't really get to see. But yeah, this is an amazing game. The sprite art is amazing. The challenge, the first few times you play it, is high. It does feel like a challenging game. I've played it so many times that I can just like expect everything throughout the entire game and it's no issue. But if this is the first time you've ever played it, there are definitely a few enemies, and even I remember when I first played it, the first boss completely kicked my ass, and it just gave me a hell of a lot of trouble. And I had to use a cheat code the first few times to be able to beat him, and I think I would like to show that off in another run that I'm planning on doing, which is why I decided to cut this one short like this so that you guys could see kind of more a more challenging experience. Let's put it like that. A more challenging experience is on the horizon. This is just the beginning. Yes, it's been, I know, I'm looking at the timer too. It's been like 4 minutes of just credits. 2 or 3 minutes of just credits. And this is the better version. They had a really awful song that I'm going to show you guys on the original PlayStation release in the United States. I think even in the Japanese release and the Saturn release. This really awful song. And I love music. I'm a big fan of music. I cannot stand the song at the end of Symphony of the Night. It is so unfitting. This song fits so much better. A lot of the things that they did for this version do fit a lot better, even though the original will always kind of stand as its own thing. I mean, yeah, what more is there to see and say? Beautiful pixel art. Great 3D, like tasteful 3D effects whenever they needed them. Beautiful design work. Just 10 out of 10 the whole way through. I love the music. I love everything about this game. The voice acting in every version. In every version, I love the voice acting. But I figured I would start with this one just because I have kind of not so much to say about it. And we'll go from there. How about that, huh?